You called it, Garrett. You said this could be a Game 5 or it could be a 3-0 if Space Station's playing well. And guess what? They're playing well. They're going to find themselves in winter semis. Congratulations to them as we hop on board with a very tight 2-2 tie between Shopify and Cloud9. This is Game 5 with everything on the line here.
Shopify Rebellion came out of their pool second. Cloud9, the open bracket team, got first place in their pools to get themselves to this spot. And now it comes down to Empyrean Slayer, the classic remake of Pit. And that's a great headshot from Mental, lining it up.
Mental has been absolutely mental on this map with the sniper all weekend so far. I do look to see him make lots of plays here. If he can find a position to hit some shots safely, he could be the difference maker for an early lead here.
Septify moving his way back towards this base. Game slowing down quite a bit. But Shopify Rebellion, are they ready to handle this angle that Septify has? I don't think that Shopify Rebellion knows. And Septify, it doesn't seem like he's comfortable just staying at that tower. He's going to try to wrap forward. And Nemesis has another sniper. So that's two snipers on the side of Cloud9 and Nemesis. Oh, wait.
No, you're thinking, yeah.
It says Septify. Does it not say Septify?
Does, yeah.
Oh, we're watching Mental.
Mental.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know, that's not on me, right? I was like, what? How's he getting this flank? I was like, this is insane.
Right. No, we were at a standstill. Use the little white carrots at the top of your screen to tell who you're
watching. Yeah, I guess we got this all, we're all messed up.
Looks like Cycle is actually correctly on the screen here. But yeah, the sniper control going to be consequential. In the next 30 seconds, though, we're going to see both the rockets and the overshield come up. We're going to start to see both teams probably migrate towards the green hall. They're also going to check for the repulsor because that's a great counter to both rockets and the overshield. So very interested to see who comes out on top in this next engagement.
Rockets coming up in 10 seconds. Looks like it's Ryan Noob and Cycle working together. A Septify laser down the old head of Ryan Noob, and it's going to be up to the newest player on this roster and the youngest player in the HCS. He's going to have to let that go. Remy stays alive. Septify shoots from across the map. Cycle goes down. It's disaster. Disaster for Shopify Rebellion. Cloud9 got away with the rockets, and Ramy looks to take better position.
Cycle also had the repulse there, but the way that Ramy shot that rocket from just barely behind the corner probably made it difficult for him to time or be confident to use the repulsor in that situation. Now they take the repulsor for themselves. Early lead for Cloud9.
Nemesis putting down those shots into Cycle, and Cycle is working on inching his way closer to this base, working with Ryan Noob, but Nemesis has just been a tough kill over there at the bottom of tower, and Ramy is coming in for that safety help. Nemesis swings out, gets the trade on Ryan Noob, and that's Q for Cycle to start to run away. Can he get home to safety? Yes, he can. Look at that, the young blood using the old technique. He has his head down, the little strong side that could.
Yeah, if anybody at home is a little confused by what he's talking about, putting your head down or aiming at the ground makes it so your headshot hitbox is harder to hit from behind. Old Halo 2 legend Strong Side was one of the first people to popularize that back in the day, and it's really cool to see players that aren't even as old as Halo 2 using Halo 2 tech.
Yeah, Strongside was probably doing that longer than he's been on the planet, so it's very interesting to see that technique lives as long as it has. Septify is crouching, waiting. This is what I like to call the casual special. Crouching, making sure you're not on the radar. With 36 bullets of pure skill in your hands. This is how you get it done.
Everyone using this really cool AR
Dude, I love that kid.
It's kind of looks like the Halo 1 AR.
Oh, he tried to throw him off that ledge in time. Unfortunately, gets caught up in the air, and it is going to dispel the doom of Septify. But Cloud9 have the lead coming into this mid-game. The Rockets are going to be an important next step. And right now, Shopify Rebellion is losing their control on the map as these rockets come up. Ramy flies into the face of Cycle. They get the trade. Cloud9, it's just Septify last alive. So it's going to be Shopify Rebellion that'll have the first stab at getting towards these rockets.
Look at Ryan Noob, always so smart. He knew those kills were at the perfect time that he could apply pressure to the spawners before backtracking to get the overshield. He's probably directing his teammates
Oh my god.
the rockets on the other side, but wow, Cloud9 was ready to melt that overshield in no time, but who got the rockets? We didn't see.
I believe that was a player from Shopify Rebellion that just sent them across the map, but it doesn't connect. Mental not able to get that kill, and they're still down by 2, but 1 rocket can get you right back up to a tied position. Cloud9 not going to try to give anything for free, though. Don't expect them to swing any corners and let this rocket get a kill. Check your corners. He does find Septify laying in wait. That nade was just about perfect. You see him get a little bunny hop off that nade, but there's no one there to capitalize on the damage.
Really good patience from Mental. He recognized he was the only person on that half of the map. Because he got that rocket kill, his team is able to push through the snipe side of the map. This is exactly what you want if you're playing this game type. You just get to one side of their base. You know for certain they're spawning on the other side. If you can take angles to apply pressure on the spawners, this is how they can potentially build a huge lead here in Empyrean TS.
Ryan Noob goes down as Septify flies out with that pistol in the back pocket. Shopify Rebellion had taken the lead, but Cloud9 are starting to fight back, looking to get more forward on this map as Septify is waiting for his teammates to join him. Looks like a little bit of an indecisive push from him, but he finally decides long haul is where I need to be, lets everyone know that he's there. And what do you think about this slow crawl forward from Cloud9?
So they don't have a lot of intel on the map coming out of their spawn. They recognize that Shopify had left, so they're kind of just spreading out slowly, trying to gather intel so that they can use that intel to make a better push next. It doesn't really make sense to push in this game when you're not sure where your enemies are because you don't know if you're falling directly into a trap. So I actually like the slow approach that Cloud9 has there to make sure they have a good push before they commit to anything.
It's about reconnaissance then, huh? A little wartime tactic right there from Cloud9. They slow this game down quite a bit, and Shopify Rebellion seems to be putting the game in the hands of their sniper, Rain, as he's going to be repositioning for a better angle. Unfortunately, they left open that long haul side, and I think that's where Nemesis and the rest of the team might be trying to make their play.
Ryanoob sitting on their side of runway, but in a spot that's he was hidden behind the side. Before it comes up, he does check the other side of runway to make sure it's safe before he goes and grabs it. Rami, though, winning the fight at Green Hall for the rocket launcher. Ryanoob grabs the OS and launches himself up with the...
Oh!
What a headshot by Rain. Oh my god.
What wins, a sniper or a rocket? I guess we know. Rain hits a huge shot. Able to get the kill. Rami's rocket goes to waste, and it's tied 30 all. First to 20 will win this game.
Nobody talks about Rain's sniper, but man, he's been putting on highlight reel after highlight reel the last couple tournaments with the sniper. He seems to always hit those insane headshots when it matters. But now we're tied at 30 all with just 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. I have to imagine this could go to time here, Garrett.
Looking for an opportunity. Rain gets back down. Septify and Triton, I don't think they're going to move anytime soon. Oh, peek your head one more time, Sep. See what happens.
He knew it was there.
See what happens. Looks like Triton might be going for it this time.
Some viewers at home might be wondering, why did they even do that? And that's because they're trying to see that side of the map to gather intel to know where their sniper is. Sometimes you can just jump and peek, get a cheeky little visual on where the sniper is. Knowing exactly where the sniper is and where they're looking can help your team make a better push.
Nemesis turned that corner with his back towards Ryanoob, but Ryanoob just never noticed. And, well, it comes at the demise of Ryanoob, and now Sniper goes into the hands of Cloud9 once again. And they have broken this tie. That was about, I think, a minute and a half of no kills happening on the map, Eli.
Happens a lot when snipers come up on this because both teams are respecting their opponent. They know that everyone on the other team is capable of ripping their face off. So they're like, they don't want to be the first one to get their face ripped off because that usually leads to a push, which can really swing the score differential.
Yeah, this is a map that when you give up your base, it's hard to recover. And you can see how cautious both teams are of that. So far, we're just seeing people fire off warding shots, but it is Cloud9 that made a cheeky little play. Rami and Septify were doing their best over in the sword room. Nemesis answers back with a snipe. Rain and Nemesis hit each other at the same time. Septify goes down. Rain with the cross map shot over shield.
Oh my
is
God.
up alongside Rockets. Look at Rain has the repulse.
He's got 10 bullets in the sniper too.
Oh my God, I mean, put the game in his hands. Overshield went their way. Ramy, I believe he has the rockets for his team. He shoots the first one off. It's going to burn most of the overshield off, Ryan knew, but information about where those rockets go back to Shopify Rebellion.
I'd say that trade went slightly into Cloud9's favor. You still have one rocket left, but they don't have any overshield left. If he's able to get another kill with this rocket, he could potentially move it to a 2-kill advantage, but I think that the next kill is going to lead to a significant push from one side or the other. Ramy's in a great spot for where Shopify is positioning themselves on the sword side.
These rockets are in an incredible spot. Now you do have to worry about the repulse, right? We've been on this map for so long. Players have not died in so long that you probably have 3 repulses on the map.
Ooh.
Nemesis hits one, Rain hits one, and they're on each other. Ramy breaks it open. He gets the kill. There's 60 seconds left in this game. A 2-kill lead for Cloud9, and the snipers are on the ground. It's a race to ensure that you get your long rifles back. Cycle, the new blood on the map, gets to 16 years old, maybe 17 now. I don't remember, but oh, that drop shield might have just saved a life. He's looking for a head. Nemesis goes down. Mental gets the pick. It's just a 1-kill game now. Cloud9 are in trouble. Look at Shopify Rebellion. They've taken over this base.
Look at this though. So they know that there's spawners on this side. He can just stay here and try to spawn kill the same player he just killed. Nobody's here to save him. They're controlling the spawns on both sides. 30 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go, and it's tied up.
37 all. Triton's position's known. You see Cloud9, they all spawn over by that Needler. They can take this to overtime. If they do, the snipers will come up and they'll have the ammo. Cycle can win this game right now. A fadeaway snipe shot. Game 5, overtime on Slayer. New snipers are up. And it's the sword side control. From the top, 2 players come down. The sniper goes up the lift. Ryan tries to react from the mid-hall, but it's Ramy that goes down into the court. Mental goes down! Mental goes down! Ramy gets the kill, and it's a lead once again for Cloud9, but we're in overtime. You're going to have 3 minutes to play around with. This game isn't over yet. Triton gets into the room. Triton doesn't win. Reversal from Rain, winning control of the sword room and the repulse with overshield coming up. He goes down. He's on the map. Sayonara. Nemesis gets the overshield. Nemesis with the extra shields goes up into the sword room. Cloud9 has the lead and the game in their hands.
The double repulsor with the Dragon Ball Z moment. They launched each other back at the exact moment that Overshield's respawning. He puts it in the suit. This is now 2 minutes left, but oh my God, both teams are going to be so afraid to do anything. Where are the snipers? I don't know if they even know where the snipers are right now.
Ryan knew Mental have control of the sword. I mean, of this tower.
Somebody has the heat wave as well.
Nemesis plays slow. Here we go. Rain with his sniper.
The next repulse could matter.
I think Ryan has the heat wave.
Okay.
They're going in Nemesis. He's in that room. He has a repulse. He could send both of them off the map. They go in. Mental gets sent off the map.
Huge fight in sword. Going in the Shopify.
Cycle gets the kill with the Rockets. They've taken the lead. 1 minute 30.
They can get in their base and spawn kill here to win the game. But
Septify, he's on the flank.
What?
Septify was on the flank. He got the kill. Rockets still in the hands of Shopify Rebellion, though. No more sniper left for Sep.
43 all.
Rockets!
Cycle still had a rocket.
Cycle, let's go!
Oh my God.
Players, look at this.
I think they're deciding to push long haul here. They know it's unexpected. If they just send all these players here, they can easily overpower an enemy.
There we go. Septify, he's caught out. Ryan gets the kill. They all go back. They all go back. Mental, he's trying to get away. He is able to get away. 43 to 45, a 2-kill lead. Look at this retreat. They're like the French from the front lines. They're going back home. They're giving up all this ground, and they're going to put the game in Rain's hands.
So
Sniper,
smart,
Nemesis, he's coming down from the runway. He's going to take a peek, and he might just lose his head. His position's known! Dagger shot! Ramy and Septify answer back, though. 2 kills. It's time! It's time! Rain, he has the sniper. He needs to hit the shot. He needs to win this for his team. Triton, he's going in. Triton falls! Cycle gets the kill at Tower 1. Here we go. A double! A double! Nemesis gets it! 49, 47, 10 seconds left. Ryan who makes it within 1. Rain trying to go through that pit. They need to find Cloud9. It's Nemesis. Nemesis gets it. Ryan gets the kill. 50-48. The open ultimate bracket team's done it. The winner semifinals on their way.
What did we just watch? I just lost hair. I'm at least 10 years older than I was before this series started. Holy f***ing Jesus, man. What was that? Guys, have we seen a more insane Game 5 ever? They just went back and forth like 30 times at the end. I'm out of breath.
I mean, incredible. I mean, the push, I don't know if it's the right play for Shopify Rebellion to send everyone back in that situation. Yeah. It looked like Cloud9 took immediate advantage, right? They push. They get through. They get the kills. What an absolute phenomenal game.
We had to break down the very end of that, right? Because we saw Rain get the headshot on the player that tried to sneak through runway, but Septify and Rami kill the other 3 members of his team on the other side. I didn't see exactly how the fight went down after the retreat. It looked like they might have gone back to long haul, and then all died there. They must have been a great nade or something on the side of Cloud9 because they all died very quickly.
I mean, either way, they got the job done. Wow. What a phenomenal finish to this game. Let's take a look at this. Break this thing down for everyone, right? Is this before overtime? No, this is post-overtime.
Post-overtime.
Cycle. Okay, let's.
All tied up.
We're going to take moments. We're going to break this down, pause it as we get going.
So Cycle finds the opening rocket kill. They have the advantage here, and they decide to send 3 long hauls. So this is a very common strat when it's down to the wire in Slayer. They say, let's just isolate and melt a single player. Septify is the target. But they decide that's all we wanted. We don't want any more. We have a 2-kill lead. Let's back up. Little team nade there from Cycle. Don't think it's going to be consequential, but this retreat ends up giving space to Cloud9. So Cloud9 says, all right, we can just start pushing long haul. We realize there's nobody here anymore. They must be running away to play time. So with that recognition, they said, okay, we have to go now. Nemesis, the first guy in, sees
he checks this little corner. This is what I love. Is he's purposely checking the nerd spots.
Yep.
And Rain's just like, yeah, peek it out just a little bit further.
Nemesis is expecting a member of Cloud9 or a member of Shopify to be hiding on the sword, but they
rewind this, Louis.
Rewind this part. We didn't see how these 3 players died.
So yeah, we're gonna go after this kill. Let's go into some slow-mo and take a look at where these players are. Okay,
so we got Septify and Triton green. And Shopify.
Oh, it's Rami. Look at Rami's position.
Got into the plasma nade hallway at the same time that Sep and Triton are coming through green. They actually surround those 2 players. Skep gets a grenade kill. Rami a headshot on Cycle with the BR. And then Septify finds Ryanoob as well, who was trying to run away into the training pit. So they surround them. The members of Shopify try to scatter. All end up dying. Rain's left all alone.
Cycle got that big kill though, but I mean the rest of Cloud9 just keep going. Look at 3 players from Shopify Rebellion
in their shit. Look at that guy, no fear.
I mean, talk about a monster play from Septify. The Septify stays alive as well, right? That's the big part. Nemesis comes in. Those 3 players that spawn up all go down, and then suddenly it shows Ryanoob that's last alive.
And he gets a nade kill, but it's too late. They're all the way around them, and this was just courageous.
Right, can we go back just a half second? I want to see how much time is left on the clock. Really, time is what plays the factor right here. They only need 1 kill. This is the thing. They only need 1 kill to make a tie. I don't think Ryanoob should have. I think he has to play until the very last second. If you know there's a player in that court, you have to play for the tie in this situation almost and not try to steal away a win.
All these situations happen so fastly that neither team, it's not even possible to come up with the game plan. It's just who has the ice and who has the courage. And at the end, Septify had the courage. He said, I know this is close, but I want to take my destiny into my own hands. Pushes, tries to kill Rain, has the support of his teammates. They end up getting the last kill. What an insane game that was.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play.